Well, greetings, business math students. This is week 10 in our 16-week course in business mathematics here at Norco College. And this week, we're going to be looking at the exciting topic of financial statements and ratios. Now, if any of you have already taken accounting, then you are very familiar with what's called a balance sheet, an income statement, and a statement of cash flows. And that's what we're going to be looking at because every business around the globe uses these three documents to demonstrate the health and viability of their business, as well as to keep good accounting and track of all of their assets, all of their expenses, all of their profits or losses, whatever else. There's also some ratios you're going to be learning that help to determine the health of your business. And the ratio data is taken from one of these three documents in order for you to be able to run the ratio and find out whether you're healthy or not, whether you have too much leverage or not, whether you have not enough return on your equity or anything like that. So this is what you'll be learning about. This is what we'll be touching on. This is expanded greatly when you take accounting 1A and 1B. So we're just kind of whetting our appetite for it here in this class, just giving you a quick overview, but you're going to be learning about how to run what's called horizontal and vertical analysis. You're also going to be running both on an income statement and a balance sheet. You're also going to be looking at, again, these various ratios. So a very valuable chapter for you to learn, and it'll also tie into our final case study that you'll be doing here pretty quickly. But let's go ahead and take a look at the assignments that you're going to be completing this week by going to our class in Canvas. So here we are. I do want to give a little recognition to last week. So you guys did credit cards and you did mortgages. Hopefully you saw the painstaking reality that when you buy a home with high interest rates that you're paying double, sometimes even triple. By the time after 30 years you pay off your home, which really stinks, which is all the more reason to save and to put as much down as you can and try and make higher payments, etc. So that way you're not just throwing your money away. But nonetheless, that was an interesting chapter. Chapter 13, you dealt with credit cards. That's a new thing we inputted into the course. It was always a part of the objectives, but I didn't have it integrated into the course. So I'm kind of beginning to do that with this class. So I think I kept it fairly simple this time around, and hopefully that wasn't too much of a challenge for you. But here we are in this week that we're looking at now, week number 10. So once again, you have a help Sienna and a read me first. So make sure you read through those and mark them as done in order to open and unlock all of the coursework assignments below. You have a study page on chapter 15, so make sure you work through that. It gives you sections of the book to work through. And by the way, the reference page references are to the 8th edition of the book. If you have the 9th edition, they may be slightly off, but the section titles should be the same. So work through those things in your book. There's a formula sheet that shows you how to do some of these things that you're going to be learning. You have a tips for solving word problems. It's the same one I use every week. And then you have your check-in assignment. So again, your check-in assignment is going to be answering mathematical questions. You're helping Sienna. So again, you have a worksheet to download, complete the worksheet, then go in and actually do the quiz. It's kind of like a quiz, has drop-down menus, and this one has a lot of drop-down menus with a picture of a balance sheet and a picture of an income statement so that you can do the math on it as well as the analysis of those things. So make sure you work through those and submit that. And of course, you need to upload your coursework, your paper that you downloaded in order for you to get full credit for the assignment. And then you have your quiz on chapter 15. So make sure you complete the quiz. I think this one's 6 questions on chapter 15. So you do have, however, this case study that you've been working on, and that's going to carry on down to this week as well. So you'll continue to work on that. This one I apologize, but it actually is reaching back into the prior module as far as the content. I should have had it in that module. And then the same thing is going to be true on this other one too that you're going to be doing later is your final case study actually deals with chapter 15 items. So yeah, so you're going to have to reach back into this chapter later when you're working on that particular one with inventory and inventory is next week, but inventory and financial statements, you'll be working on that then. So I apologize for that, but your one from 2 weeks ago is still active, and you have another week before that becomes inactive and that we start the last one. So I'm going to put this back up here for now because it's still early in the week, but it'll be down here with May 3rd as the due date when you view this this video. So, all right, well, that's it for week number 10. If you have any questions or concerns or need to set up a time to meet with me, please select the office hours icon on the home page in Canvas, and that'll tell you when I'm available or how to book a meeting with me. If not, have a great week, everyone, and you will see me on video again next week as I discuss chapter 16 on the topic of inventory. Until then, have a great week.